From comics to cartoons to animations to movies, superhero characters have been around for such a long time. You must admit it. It's not only kids who consume this media, it's everyone. And you will be surprised how the superheroes' stories have shaped our today's society.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
But first, you must understand that superheroes' stories have been around since 1938. They have built many fundamental ideas for today, yet very contradictory during the time it's published. And here are the top 10 significant moments that superhero stories have contradicted the society. Number 10. Batman.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Being one of the most beloved superheroes, of course, Batman makes his way to our list. Batman first appeared in 1939, is the first superhero with no super ability.
Wait, you're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
But it isn't his ability as a hero that make him deserve a place on our list. It is the fact that he is the first superhero whose identity is criticizing the stage instead of glorifying it. As we all know, Batman becomes the villainate because he lost trust in the government system. Throughout comic book history of Batman, there are various story arcs where the identity of Batman questioned and worked against the government and laws, making him a contradictory to society norm.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do defines me.
Number 9. Wonder Woman.
You're strong.
I know.
Wonder Woman, the first well-known female hero, was published in 1941. Originally, she's as strong as Superman. Wonder Woman is gifted with a wide range of superhuman powers and superior combat and battle skills. It was published way before women's rights to vote movement in 1960s. She's even have a scene carrying a man showing that women is not only can be as strong as men, but can be even stronger.
I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
Number 8. Professor Charles Xavier.
Still coming, Charles, and I intend to fight it. By any means necessary. And I will always be there. Old friend.
Professor X or Professor Charles Francis Xavier is one of the characters from Marvel X-Men franchise. First appearing in 1963, Professor X is founder and leader of the X-Men, and despite his inability to walk, he has telepathy and is claimed to be the most intelligent mutant in the universe. The appearance of Professor X as a person with disability is believed to be a part of disability rights movement in 1960s in USA.
And as frightening as it may be, that pain will make you stronger. If you allow yourself to feel it, embrace it, it will make you more powerful than you ever imagined. It's the greatest gift we have, to bear their pain without breaking. And it's born from the most human power. Hope.
Number 7. Black Panther. Black Panther first appeared in Fantastic Four 1966. during Martin Luther King's Civil Rights Movement. He is the first black superhero in mainstream American comics, debuting several years before such early African American superheroes such as Marvel Comics' The Falcon and Luke Cage, and DC Comics' Tyrock, Black Lightning, and Green Lantern John Stewart. Number 6. Mystique.
You're not scared of me?
Mystique from X-Men first appeared in the comics Miss Marvel published in 1978. X-Men stories support the idea of being different, being yourself, and be proud of yourself. In easy words, it's about building self-esteem. Therefore, there is no character most fit to portray the power of self-esteem than Mystique, who has red hair, blue skin, and yellow eyes. She had laid the trend of self-esteem few years before the self-esteem movement in 1980s.
You know, people like you are the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child.
Number 5. North Star. North Star from X-Men, first published in 1979. He pretty much have Superman ability. He is the first openly gay superhero in American comics books, and the first openly gay character to come out in a book published by Marvel Comics. He married his husband, Kai Ginadu, in Astonishing X-Men, which was the first depiction of same-sex marriage in mainstream comics. Number 4. Renee Montoya.
So, you're a cop?
A detective. You have a problem with that?
Renee Montoya was initially created for Batman, the animated series, and was preemptively introduced in mainstream comics before the airing of her animated debut in 1992. She later on became the successor for Question. It was Two-Face who outed her as a lesbian to the public in order to destroy her. Montoya's personal life became chaotic, especially with her family. She is the first openly lesbian hero character.
No, not at all. You just don't look the part.
What's a cop supposed to look like?
Not as hot as you. Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah, you did. You're good.
Number 3. Mystery Knight and Iron Fist. Iron Fist and Mystery Knight, the first interracial couple in comics. Iron Fist is a practitioner of martial arts and the writer of a mystery force known as the Iron Fist, which allowed him to summon and focus his inner power. Mystery Knight was a long-time supporting character in comic books such as X-Men, Power Man, and Iron Fist. After a bomb, Tony Stark provided her a bionic arm which endowed her superhuman strength. Even though it's an on-off relationship, Iron Fist and Mystery Knight are together since the series Immortal Iron Fist published in 2006. Number 2. Beast. Beast from X-Men first appeared in X-Men in 1963. He has blue fur, pointed ears, fangs, and claws. In the 2006 film X-Men: The Last Stand, Beast is a member of the Cabinet of the President of the United States, serving as Secretary of Mutant Affairs. This signals the change in the society that different race will be more accepted in the platform of politics. And following in 2009, Barack Obama became the President of the United States, the first black president.
We happy few, we band of brothers. For he who sheds his blood with me this day shall be my brother. Be he ne'er so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And men in England now abed will count their manhoods cheap. They were not here with us to fight on Crispin's day.
We're in.
Number 1. Faith. Faith is the newest character on our list, created and published by Violent Comics in early 2015. Faith is a female superhero with abilities to fly and make herself lighter than air. And what makes her contradictory? Well, you can tell by the image. Faith is the first plus-size superhero in comic history. She comes before the very sight Barbie and Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass song.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Do you agree with our list? Don't forget to leave a comment and click like, and see you in the next one.